now on Inside TBT from About Billions. Mitchell Smith, welcome to the show.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all having me.
Mitch, we pretty easy question for you to start. We're excited to have you on. We're excited to talk some hoops here. The same question we ask everybody, especially on newer teams and newer dudes to TBT. How'd you get involved in TBT? How'd you get on the team? What do you know about the basketball tournament? Explain it to us.
Well, I'm kind of like new to it, but I remember Andrew had kind of hit me up, a couple months ago when I was in Finland playing. He was like, "Man, you should get in this TBT tournament." And I had been hearing a bunch of guys, talking about playing in it, but it had never really, struck nothing like I wanted to get into. But Andrew kind of pushed me a little bit to get into it, and then we kind of found a mutual friend. He started up a team, and he needed a 4-man, so that's how I got put into it, and I'm loving it, man. I can't wait to play in the tournament.
Do you know why I asked you that question?
How come here? You gotta let me know.
So that you could talk up Andrew a little bit there.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna show my love. Yeah, I got different right there.
Mitch, who are some of the guys on About Billions that you're excited to get to play with?
I know one dude on my team. His name Marjan. I played against him. Actually, he was at LSU, so I got to see him play my sophomore year. Crazy athletic, jump out the gym. And then I know there's a lot of guys from Cincinnati that can play on the team. So just finally getting to get together with them guys. We get up and down the court a little bit. It'll be good.
One guy you did not mention, who was my college teammate, Mark Loving. You know anything about him? His game? Are you
No. No, you gotta let me know a little bit.
No, he's a smooth operator. You guys will fit well together. I know that.
Sweet. No, I like that.
Mitch, you guys got a tough first-round matchup. I don't know how much you've looked at the bracket, but you're playing Florida TNT. Okay, they were made it to the Final Four last year, and literally
they were in the last four.
They were in the last four, and they turned it over with a chance to win the game.
Wow.
So they were a bucket away from the championship. Some people say they're the best team in this whole tournament. Are you scared?
Nah, man. This basketball, it can be anybody's day, any day. So, I mean, that's why you go on the floor and play the game. So, I mean, just with that exposure that they bring, they already been there before. It's going to be good to go against that kind of competition. The first game just kind of prepares for how it's going to be throughout the whole tournament.
So, I know you haven't followed the TBT a ton, but do you know how the games end?
It's like you go to like a limit, right? Go to like 69.
Yeah, Andrew, you want to explain it, how it works?
Sure, I'll explain it. So it's called the Elam Ending.
Okay.
4 minutes left in the fourth quarter, they turn the clock off, and they add 8 points to the winning team's score, and that's what you play to. So, for example, if it's 80-78, they turn the clock off, and it's first team to 88.
Okay, yeah.
And it gets real tense.
I bet it gets real intense there.
Yeah.
Nah, for sure. No, I like that. That's smooth. That's definitely smooth. So, I mean, it definitely counts to be in the lead, I guess, going into the last couple minutes.
Yeah, and teams do strategy. Like if you have the ball and you're up, they'll like call timeout so that they get the first bucket, or they try to go up even more to go in. Like different teams have different strategies. So we'll see if your coach can figure it out.
No, yeah, for sure. It's going to be a lot of buckets. Just go get a bucket, really. That's what we're going for.
No doubt. So I know, again, the rosters are out there. They're very subject to change, right? You might even be getting more teammates or lose teammates, just like other teams are gaining guys and losing guys every single day. I know you're on social media. Is there any guy that you've seen that you're like, damn, like I grew up wanting to play against this guy, or in college, I wish I could have played against this guy? Are there any dudes out there that you want to play?
I'm not going to lie. I seen, I think it was the other day, they saw Jimmer was coming back to play in the tournament. So I was like, yeah, you always got to see the videos, Jimmer shooting crazy half-court shots. So I definitely hope we meet up with them because I would love to play against him. Like, that's definitely the person I've been thinking about.
I don't think a lot of Mizzou fans had Mitchell Smith versus Jimmer Fredette on their bingo card. So if that happens, whoever bet on that happening would win a lot of money.
A lot of money. Facts.
But Mitch, so the region has some big-time TBT teams. Sideline Cancer, who's a staple of TBT, Marcus Keene, Mike Dom, a bunch of guys that just have been around TBT for a while. And then Zip 'em Up, who's the Xavier team. They're the host team, but they're the 3 seed, which tells you how stacked it is.
Right.
So if you potentially had a game with Zip 'em Up, would you be excited about basically playing a road game?
I mean, yeah, 'cause I feel like every game kind of going to be a road game for us. I mean, we got a lot of people in Cincinnati, that know about us, but I feel like every game, because we're not on that higher level yet, we're trying to build our brand up there. So, I mean, every game is going to be kind of like a road game for us, but, we embrace that. We going out there to win, so it's not going to phase us.
So going off that, one fun topic, obviously the SEC has some of the best environments in the entire country. What was
Right.
one of your favorite places to play at?
I say Tennessee, just because the arena was so crazy. I mean, you got all the orange everywhere, the burnt orange. The fans was crazy, and I know that was just a really big game for us when I was at Mizzou, especially for our coach at the time. So that's probably my most fun place playing at.
You played there, what, 7, 8, 12 times in all your years?
Yeah. I did my time there, man. I did my time.
What's the name of the Mizzou Arena? Is there a nickname?
Mizzou Arena.
Mizzou Arena, yeah.
It's
straight
called
there.
Mizzou Arena,
Yeah.
and they call it the Zoo, I'm guessing.
No.
Well, the Zoo is Auburn, isn't it?
Shoot, you be telling me. I don't even know.
The Zoo is Auburn. Isn't that the nickname for Auburn?
I don't know.
Looking it up.
Wait, but Mitch, Joey mentioned Mizzou. All right. Me and you, we tried to scheme and get a couple more Mizzou guys in the tournament. Jordan Barnett, I assume you're still buddies with him. He's playing on a St. Louis team. My question to you, how is there not a Mizzou team in the tournament?
Honestly, I don't even know. Like, I was talking to, a couple of old players a couple weeks ago, actually. I was bringing it up that we needed a TBT team. I mean, it'd be big for Mizzou. And, they was on board with it. I know, Kevin. Kevin even told me, he was like, shoot, he'd get back in playing shape just to play in the tournament. So I think, if it was organized, well enough, I definitely think we could get a Mizzou TBT team, and it'll be rocking for real.
All right. So do you have a message to Coach Gates on what he needs to do?
Hey, man, I know Coach Gates, his hands tied right now. He's busy, getting ready for the season and stuff. But, yeah, definitely think about it. We can make some noise, bring a lot more recruits and stuff, especially with the TBT team.
I can't.
Joey, did you find the answer?
No, but yes. I don't know. I'm trying. Keep going.
Well, Mitch.
You ask another one. Ask another Mizzou question, Andrew.
I will. Mitch, so part of what's crazy about the Elam Ending is that crazy comebacks will happen because teams will be like 8 points away, but you can't really foul because if you foul, then they get free throws and the ball back, but teams will start missing shots. So there's a lot of opportunity for big comebacks. My question, this might be a little bit of a rude question, but is the craziest game you've ever been a part of the LSU comeback at home?
Man, I'm trying to think. Honestly, the craziest comeback really would be my junior year. We came back down 30 against Georgia. That was Anthony Edwards' year. They was kicking our butts in the first half. And then, I don't know, second half we just got hot, came back down 30 and ended up winning. That's probably really one of my craziest comeback wins.
In the reverse, I think this was 2 years ago now, your fifth year, maybe your sixth year against Alabama when you guys were up like 25 and then they came all the way back. And didn't you have a game-winning dunk or something?
It was a game-winning block at the end. Yeah, they came back. We were killing Alabama. And then, Alabama, they could shoot the ball. So they got hot on us. And then it came down to like 2 points at the end. But, yeah, I sealed that one off with a block, kept us top 10 in the nation.
I can't find it. I guess it's not called the Zoo. I swear it was called the Zoo because they're tigers in the zoo. You guys are the tigers. How many tigers are there? That can't be a lot.
A lot, facts.
But LSU, too.
I'm trying to think who else would be a tiger. So
That's 3 tigers. I guess the tiger has to be the most common nickname. Yeah, Bulldogs and tigers.
For sure.
Mitch, if you could pull any teammate you've ever had, Mizzou, high school, overseas, to play on this team.
It can't be Adam Wolf. It can't be Adam Wolf.
To be on this team with you this year, who would it be?
Dang, that's a hard one. Honestly, I'll probably go with Cassius Robertson, just because that boy, that's probably one of the craziest shooters I've ever played with. Like, the man doesn't miss. And if he does miss, like, it's rare. But, yeah, I'll probably take Cassius with me.
Have you played with Andrew before?
I have. Andrew shoot it a little bit. I don't think he was trying too hard when we was playing, but
we played in the 8-pie backyard.
8-pie backyard.
Who?
Thanks, man.
if you had to do a player comp for Andrew, who would it be?
I say you like Brett Rowell. Brett Rowell is sneaky.
Brett's one of my guys too. Me and Brett.
Yo, Brett is sneaky. He'll give you a bucket.
I'll take it. I'll take that.
That's a compliment.
Wait, Joey, want to hear a crazy Mitchell Smith story?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Seems like a good time for one.
No, it's appropriate. It's a basketball story. So, Mitch, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but when Mitch was a senior in high school, he beat out Malik Monk in one of the newspapers for Arkansas Player of the Year.
Facts. I really should have won that game in the state tournament too, man, but it just didn't go my way that game. But yeah, that was me and Malik had some fun times in high school.
I beat Andrew out for Illinois Player of the Year. So
yeah, it was close.
I can see it.
It was close. It was like no votes Joey and -1 votes Andrew.
Joey, should we wrap this up how we always do? Mitchell killed it.
Yeah, it's your call. It's all you.
All right, Mitch. So the way we end every single episode of Inside TBT, and it's presented by Brain Fuel, our presenting sponsor. I'll get you some Brain Fuel and Xavier. But the way we end every episode is we flip the tables on you, and we let you ask us any questions that you have with one rule. You can't ask us who's going to win TBT. You can ask us anything you want about basketball, life, TBT, except who's going to win TBT. So have any questions for us?
Oh yeah, I gotta ask, what's the gear look like? What's the TBT gear look like?
Great question. Sponsored by Puma, and it's sick. It's great. So you're gonna get shoes, shirts, sweatshirts, jackets, pants, shorts, you name it. Like, it's crazy. Socks, headbands, arm sleeves, whatever you need. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's hard.
That's not even to mention like the jerseys and shorts and stuff that you'll get like for the team. Like, you'll probably get 2 to 3 good pairs of like workout shorts too.
Oh yeah, that's tough. Other than that, shoot, I'm ready to play.
All right, well, there we go. Mitchell Smith, future GM of the Mizzou team, and this year playing for about billions, coming to win the regional.
For sure.
Thanks, man. This was a blast.
No, I appreciate y'all having me.
Thanks, Mitch.
Clocking out early, that's the shit I don't like. Been getting paid since I was riding on the bike. Hit the pedal with the 8th, hopping on the 9th flight. I've been chilling out of sight, I'll be at the bar tonight. Told the bartender, go and take my card to swipe. You try the same thing, but your card get declined. White rappers nowadays, no, we're not too hard to find. I'm so dapper with my ways, I'm gonna linger in your mind. Always told me good things will come to those who are patient, but I've been way too patient, writing bars in my basement. I'm anxious in the real world, it's time for me to say this. The basics, the talent in my mind, I can't waste it. My life is too safe, it's my time for risk taking. I'm baking my mind, every day it's the same ish. Lazy, my grind needs to get a new facelift. Coming from the underground and busting through the pavement. Rock with it and lean with it. My team win it, my team win it. Now rock with it and lean with it. My team turned up when I spit it. Now rock with it and lean with it. My team win it, my team win it. Now rock with it and lean with it. My team turned up when I spit it. Don't think that I'm playing because I'm saving the game, and I said that I will be more because oh yeah, that is so raving, racing and pacing around all these lanes in my lane, out my way unless you're trying to pay me. Not from the playpen, it's coming from the jungle. When you hear the bell, you better